Unsolicited genius.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. On more than one occasion now, I have been asked to share my thoughts about the slap scene worldwide. I think my first reaction was that of shock. And since I've had a range of reactions and responses. But today, at this moment, right now, having had an opportunity to sit, ponder, and assess what it is I saw and what it is I feel, I say this. Shout out to Chris Rock for maintaining his cool, realizing that there was more than his ego at stake in that moment. I can't imagine what it's like to have had that occur to him. I cannot imagine what I would do or not do had I been in a similar situation. At the end of it all, I thought he did the best thing in not escalating the situation. So hate that it happened to him. Love Chris Rock. Can't wait to see more from him. Looking to hear what he says in response to this. But much credit, much respect to him for maintaining his cool. In regard to Will Smith, where I sit today is from a place of empathy. What we witnessed was a man running into what they call an upper limit problem. That despite being recognized for living in his zone of genius, despite his book articulating his recognitions of his zones of incompetence and all the things in between that he knows he wants and needs. So to know what I know, to see what I see, to read what I read, to then witness what we all in turn have witnessed, I empathize with Will. Because what we see, what we saw, is he still got some work to do. Now, because of the stage presence, the stage he commands, the stage that he was upon, we all know it, we all see it. However, as much as we know and see about the happenings in his household and his relationship and in turn on the Oscar stage, we got our own upper limit problems. We all have that thing that takes us back to someplace we don't want to go. We all have that situation that if we find ourselves in, our reactions may not be caught on camera for millions to see, but our action will be the same insult to humanity that we would later in turn be issuing an apology about. So with that in mind, I look at this Will Smith situation as an opportunity for me to assess myself. I hope better for him. I hope he evolves into a better human and learns from this and all the things that he could benefit from in this type of experience find their way to him. It won't be easy. He might need a spanking or two, but I hope he get that and be better for it. But when I see him unfold in the way that he unfolded, I say, where am I unfolding? Where might I unfold if people, places, and things don't align the way I think they should? So my perspective is Will is human. My suggestion for all of us is to recognize our own humanity. And 3, do what we can to be better from the things that we already are fully aware of that we suffer from. If we all commit to doing that for ourselves, we don't got to worry about embarrassing ourselves on the entire stage in despite all that our culture has done to showcase why we deserve more than all these things.
Unsolicited genius.